Hi, I'm Benny, and in my video we're going to go over exercise 7 of chapter 6. Now this problem deals with the three cash flow assumptions of first in, first out, or FIFO, last in, first out, or LIFO, and average cost. So let's get started. Here's the information we've been given about Headland Industries and their inventory and purchases for the month of June. The first thing we're asked to do is calculate the weighted average cost rounded to 3 decimal places. So the first thing we have to do is, what's average weighted cost? Well, that's the cost of goods available for sale divided by the total units available for sale. To come up with the cost of goods available for sale, we take our beginning inventory plus the purchases for the month and total those. So in this case we have $660 plus $2,352 plus $1,330, which gives us a total of $4,342. Next, we need to figure out the total units available for sale. To do this, we take the units in the beginning inventory plus the number of units purchased during the month. So in this case, we have 132 units to begin the month, and then they added another 132 plus 190 that were purchased during the month. We total those up and we come up with 714. Now that we have our cost of goods available for sale and our total units available for sale, we can discover what our weighted average unit cost is. And to do that, we divide 4,342, our cost of goods available for sale, by our total units, which was 714, and we get $6.081. Now that we've got our weighted average unit cost, we're ready to go on to the second part of the equation. Don't forget the 3 decimal places for your weighted unit cost, or you'll have to redo the problem because you'll get it wrong. So the next part asks us to calculate the cost of the ending inventory and the cost of goods sold under FIFO, LIFO, and average cost. So first we want to calculate our FIFO ending inventory balance. Now remember, FIFO is first in, first out, which means that at the end of the month, the units that we had at the beginning of the month have been sold, and the ones that were purchased later in the month are the ones that we still have in inventory. So that we know on June 23rd they purchased 190 units. And those units each cost $7. This means we also had 43 units still available from the purchases on June 12th, and those were $6 each. So we multiply 190 units times $7 and 45 units at $6, giving us $1,330 and $270. We'll then add those two together to give us the cost of our ending inventory. Now to figure the cost of goods sold under FIFO, we need to take the cost of goods available, subtract our ending inventory, and that will give us our cost of goods sold for the month of June. So we have $4,342 as our cost of goods available, minus our ending inventory of $1,600, leaves us a balance of $2,742 for the cost of goods sold during the month of June. The next step is to calculate LIFO. Last in, first out. So that means at the end of the month, of those 235 units that we had available, all the ones at the beginning had been sold. So we sold all the 132, which leaves us with 103 from the purchases on June 12th. Those purchases on June 12th were $6 each. The ones on the beginning of the month were $5 each. So let's get those in there. Now we multiply those together and we get 660 on and $618. Then we're going to add those together, and that will give us our ending inventory for June under the LIFO. Now to calculate our cost of goods sold under LIFO, we do the same thing that we've done on the other ones. We take our cost of goods that were available for sale in the month, which was $4,342, and then we're going to subtract our ending inventory, which in this case is $1,278, to give us what our cost of goods sold were for the month. So when we take $4,342 and we subtract our ending inventory of $1,278, that leaves us with a cost of goods sold for June under the LIFO system of $3,064. Next, we're going to figure out the average cost of the ending inventory, or actually the ending cost of ending inventory under the average cost, which we know we have 235 units left, and that they on average cost 6.081 each. We take those and multiply that together, and we come up with $1,429. Now remember, we were asked to do it with no decimal places, so remember to take your decimal places out, round it up or down according to what your number is. Last, we're going to figure our cost of goods sold under the average cost method. Again, we know our cost of goods available for sale was $4,342 for the month. Our ending inventory under average cost was $1,429. So we subtract our $1,429 from our $4,342. We come up with $2,913 as our cost of goods sold for the month of June. I hope this has been helpful. I hope it makes things a little bit easier for you as you go through and do work on your exercise 7. If you have questions, let me know. Try to help you as much as I can. Thanks for watching.